Going on, guys? This your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video. And no, I'm not in a studio. I'm gonna be here from this hotel room the next coming days, but that is not stopping me from making content for you guys, man. I've been traveling. Sorry about yesterday. I was unable to drop, but we finna get right into this thing. So it looked like WNBA players is exploring getting their 16% back that Cathy pretty much gave away. Their 16% back that Cathy pretty much gave away. Then we got Rebecca Lobo. There's really no updates on this CBA negotiation. It's still a lockout, but like the whole thing with this whole lockout thing is that y'all know what we supposed to be talking about right now during this time of the season. Today's January 17th. We're supposed to be talking about WNBA free agencies. Your Sophie Cunninghams, your Kelsey Mitchells. Is Lexi finally gonna get her money? But unfortunately, that's not what we talking about. We got to talk about this league that mismanaged the hype that they once delicately had, and now it's gone, bro. It's still looking like we're in a bag of marbles trying to figure out which one. Where the blue one at when it comes to these WNBA players. Now they keep blaming it on the owners, but as of right now, we don't have an update on these CBA negotiations. Now this is what just came out about an hour ago from Alexa Philippou. So Alexa Philippou is pretty much spilling the beans, man. She stated the WNBA is exploring buying back the 16% stake they sold off in the 2022 capital raise. She stated, "I'm told that the WNBA is reviewing the league's capital structure is standard operating procedures. Nothing is imminent or concrete. I likely be very expensive if investors even wanted to sell it back." Okay, now here's my theory. Why they trying to buy this back. My theory is because whenever they sold this thing to those investors, right? Those investors became owners. Those same investors became owners of the WNBA. So they part of the owner's circle. So this is just my theory. Could they be the ones that is like kind of stalemating this whole CBA negotiation? Those 16% investors, could they be the ones that is kind of holding everything up? Because that's clearly what it's looking like, bro. My light just died. Damn. But that's clearly what it's looking like. It's looking like those investors possibly could be the ones stopping us from getting CBA negotiations done, man. And I really hope that is not the case. Let's check out some of these comments, man. One say, "I don't see any investor willing to sell their stake this early in the game." They probably would, man. Somebody said, "Let's just hope the WBPA doesn't get their way and destroy the league." Someone said, "Who would sell now? CC gonna explode. Juju coming. Nah, I'll be holding." Somebody said, "Good. It was necessary at the time, but it's virtually negligent not to buy it back." Yeah, Cathy Englebert, just like, I don't know, man. I believe that's why they want her gone. But as of right now, that is just an ugly, ugly situation. So the next hottest story that is coming out of the WNBA is this Rebecca Lobo situation. So Rebecca Lobo is worried WNBA players are losing fan support. Yes, she said it. Thank you, Rebecca Lobo. She said it. When a deal, hold on, what did it say? When a deal is presented that's over $1 million max salary and revenue share is called a slap in the face, just use different words. Hold up, wait a minute. The WNBA and its players are officially in limbo on new collective bargaining agreement. After early January deadline, it came and went without a deal being done. With less than 4 months to go before the 2026 season is due to start, ESPN Rebecca Lobo worries that the players are losing support among fans with high points of last season. This is what she stated. This is what it goes on to say. At All-Star Weekend, the players went out with the shirt on, pay us what they owe us. Now, y'all remember me telling y'all that I see numbers y'all don't see. y'all see my channel. I can't speak for everybody else because everybody else has got a core fan base. I don't know. Maybe I pissed off CCFC. I apologize, CCFC. I'm definitely sorry for pissing y'all off. Could y'all please start back watching the channel? You know what I'm saying? I just got to keep it real. Because my numbers have shrunken. Like, I used to get numbers like many other top peer people. Like, I got 90,000 subs, bro. I should be getting top notch numbers, and it's not there. I don't know if some op said, or maybe it's what Rebecca Lobo is saying, and that is that the fanfare is dying down. Maybe I had a different audience. Like, maybe I needed the people that, the casual fans. That's what I was, a casual fan. And I'm pretty sure a lot of subscribers are casual fans too. It goes on to say, during an appearance on a podcast, A Touch More This Week, Lobo stated, coming off those viral moments, fan support for players 100%. But as CBA negotiation has dragged on, Lobo believes the language used by the players has hurt their cause. Definitely has. And me personally, I feel like it's more so the language that was used by Nafisa Collier, bro. When she sit down and she talk to the media and she say stuff like, I know how to get deals done. I know how to run. Like, don't nobody want to hear that, bro. Don't nobody want to hear that. We want to hear y'all got a deal done. Now y'all antagonizing the owners and doing all these different things to make people just look at you funny. Then it goes on to say some of the rhetoric I've heard from their side has been a little bit troublesome. She stated, when a deal is presented that's over $1 million max salary and revenue share, it's called a slap in the face. Just use different words. And I'm worried the players might be getting to the point where they're losing some support from the public. And I think that's been a big part all this long. So Rebecca Lobo definitely believe they are losing fan support over their, I'm gonna say, they crash outs, bro. They definitely be having some crash out moments when speaking about these CBA negotiations, and that could be definitely a high reason why they're not getting the deal done. But it goes on to say, but players reportedly have countered with the salary cap more than twice as high as the league latest offer have been pushed throughout the negotiations of the cap, but is tied directly to gross revenue. Now, Lobo worries that the WNBA players are likely to get sympathy from the average fan at home if they continue to call 6 figures and 7 figures a slap in the face. Yeah, because you got to remember, Kayla Clark is only making, I think she makes $75,000 a year or something like that for like a rookie deal. I think it's something like that, like 70 some million. And y'all calling that a slap in the face. But I want to know y'all thoughts down in the comment section right now. Keep them bells on. I will be back with more content, man. And until next time, shake the haters off. I'm out of here, bro. Peace out.